Okay, welcome back to my channel. I'm Rocco, the hostess with the mostest. I'm going to show you some of the things with my screen share on in my eBay store that sold for a pretty decent profit, and things that you should be looking for right now that we're getting into the colder season. So this is Walls. Walls is a decent brand. They make like outdoor type of stuff, kind of like Carhartt and Dickies, things like that. They usually sell for a decent amount. This was just a basic youth jacket. I think I picked it up for like yard sale about a couple weeks ago. It was like $2, so not a bad flip. Sold for $28. I paid $2. This is a book that you want to be on the lookout for. If you ever see this book, yes, it is kind of creepy, but this book sells for literally $100. So I actually sniped one. Sniping is when you find something on the internet that you can buy for a low amount that you know sells for way more. I sniped the paperback for $25 and sold it for $80. This one I actually found at the bins. It did not sell for $150. I believe it sold for about $100. I think they paid after taxes like $110. So be on the lookout for this book. It's called Mysterious Secrets of the Dark Kingdom, The Battle for Planet Earth, J.P. Timmons. I think it's like a religious book. It's not exactly about, it's not like like the devil or devil worshiping. It's more on the line of like a religious book. Everybody knows, and if you don't know, you better ask somebody to look for Doc Martens. This was just your basic pair, not in the best condition. I usually don't pick them up like this. They took a while to sell, and I really didn't get that much for them. I think they paid a good bit to have them shipped, though. I think I got about $50 for them. So these are just your basic Doc Martens, kind of like just a casual shoe. Size 11, not a bad size. That's probably why they sold fast. But yeah, Doc Martens you want to be on the lookout for. You want the high top kind of grunge type of punk rock boots. Those are the ones that you want to look for. This was something that I just recently got at a yard sale. I paid $3. So be on the lookout for some Radio Shack items. Radio Shack is closed now, so you can't acquire these items anymore. So a lot of people are looking for things like this. This was like brand new in the box. The battery compartment was super clean. It was just a super clean item. So I sold it like new. I believe this sold for $75. I had it listed high because it was the only one that was like new online. And new they sell for a good bit, about $150. So be on the lookout for this Radio Shack touchscreen weather alert clock. You'll make good money. You'll bank on that. These were ski bindings. I didn't get a whole lot for them. I got a decent amount. It was the whole set. I think they sold for about $20. I got tired of holding them, even though they probably would have sold for a little bit more, being that, but there just wasn't the comps were not very good on these. This was an impulse buy, and I didn't pay a lot for them, so I think I only paid like maybe $2 for the whole set. Kangol is a good brand, is a brand you want to look for. This had a good combination. No Kangol sign on this hat is the reason why it took the longest to sell. But this was a vintage Kangol. There's the made in England. There's the whatchamacallit. I use Sizely for my to do my sizing. So I actually did the circumference of the hat, the all the way around. I do that with hats like this that don't have a particular size, like a fitted size. Yeah, interrupting me, eBay. I got a message from eBay. Who knows? It could be bad, could be good. Why don't we check it and find out? 75% off of Puma. I just bought a pair of Pumas. All right, so I use Sizely. Sizely is a computer app that you guys can use. It's like $10 a month. It's really not expensive, and it's really awesome. They have lots of temps that you guys can use for shirts and jackets and, you know, ski suits. They're always adding more and more templates. So really good. Sizely, I think I talked about it before. This was American Girl. American Girl is a really good brand. I think that these were like not being made anymore, so they were actually worth a little bit more. I picked up a bunch of them for like 40 bucks. And I think I got my money back so far, and I still have like 3 or 4 items to sell. So definitely a pretty good buy. Not too bad. I think this was this the licorice set? This was Christmas, or this was the licorice best friend outfit. That one sold for like 25 bucks, something like that. This is not the price. I actually take best offers all the time. If it's pretty close, I usually run a sale. I just list my items really high, and you know, it is what it is. I listed these high because they do sell for a good dollar amount. These are baby John Deere's. Excuse me. I have a grandson, and my granddaughter is older, so she wasn't able to fit these. Obviously, these are for a baby. But I got a decent amount for these. I think I took an offer for 25 on those, just to kind of move them. I think I paid $2 for them. Here's another book to be on the lookout for. You can still sell books online on eBay. Don't be afraid to put books on eBay. They will sell. If this book was in a little bit better condition, it was actually kind of concaved. Maybe somebody put it somewhere where it was just kind of got squished, and I probably could have fixed it. I just didn't want to bend it anymore. As you can see, it's kind of concaved in the middle. It looks like if you turn it upside down, put some wheels on it, you can ride it like a skateboard, right? So, yeah, this is a good book to look out for. If you can find it in really, really good condition or new condition, it's about a $50 book. These are awesome. They're called Wedding Peach. This is that anime type of deal. This is the whole entire season. I got these at a Goodwill. I actually found both of them, season 1 and season 2. They go for about $100 or more. I believe I got 100 for one and 80 for another. They sold like within the same day, but not the same day of me listing them. They were listed for a really long time. So, but they finally did sell. Here's season 2. So if you ever see Wedding Peach, and it's like the entire season, pick it up. Do the research. A lot of that anime stuff really sells very well. This I got at a yard sale. I think I paid $5 for it. I think I only ended up getting like 35 for it. Close to, I think it was 35. This is an Apple. It is a Wi-Fi router. If you ever find the real tall ones, the ones that are like, they're really big. They're like the Apple TV. Those are worth a good bit if you can find them in really good condition. This thing was like really rough. It wasn't in great condition, so I just took an offer. And don't be afraid to put ties up. I was actually losing a little bit of faith, but every now and then I do sell a tie for like 25 bucks. This was no exception. This was like a new without tags. Very good condition. Hugo Boss. Some of it does sell very well. I had a really good, this was a really nice tie. Like, this was definitely worth picking up. I may have paid maybe like $3 for it. I usually don't pay too much for ties unless it's a really high-end tie or it's brand new and I know I'm going to get at least $20 or $25 for it. Ties definitely do sell. This was a skinnier tie, so it was a little more in style, so that's why it sold. I picked up some Super Mario, a whole bunch of Nintendo DS and 3DS. I actually paid $60 for all of them. I believe one lot sold for like $55 and the other one sold for like $65. So, I mean, I made like $115 off of them, off of $60. So, I mean, in the end, I probably only made about $30. But, I mean, $30. They were quick flips. This is another game that you want to be on the lookout for. This is another high-end game. I believe I took an offer on this game for $40. And it wasn't even in the best condition. It was a little scratched. Some scratches, tested and working. Make sure that when you guys come across systems, maybe hold on to a couple of them, like PS2, PS1, things like that. I have a 360. I have a Wii. So this way, if you find a game that's a really good, a really high-end game, high dollar game, you can actually test it. So not a bad flip. There's the DS ones. There was Mario, Super Mario, Mario Party, Luigi's Mansion, just a bunch of really good games, and they sold pretty fast. I believe I got $65 for them. I held out. I got a lot of lowball offers for like $30, and I went, you know what? Nobody's going to buy these to flip them. I need somebody to buy these that's going to actually play them. So, and they were in perfect condition. Like, the previous owner took very good care of them. So here is the high dollar items. I'm going to go back and show you. This guy bought both shirts. I found these in a dusty, dirty, I believe I did a video of when I found these shirts. Or no, these ones I found at a yard sale hanging up, which means that I'm going yard selling tomorrow. Last but not least, I'm going to show you both of these shirts. One was Shawn Michaels, I believe, committed suicide, was a wrestler in the 90s. I'm not sure if it was early 2000s when he unfortunately that happened or whatever, but there was another one that was Lex Luger and Yokozuna. I'm going to show you that one. The same person bought both shirts. I believe he paid $450 for one and $400 for the other. People pay a lot of money for these vintage T-shirts. Metallica, Ozzy Osbourne, Led Zeppelin. Especially if you can find the ones the tour shirts, the concert tees that are like tie-dye, like Def Leppard and of course the Grateful Dead, things like that. But this was a really cool shirt, really cool graphics. See if we can get a closer. Come on, there we go. Get a closer look. There's him. There you go. The confrontation, the power, the slam, and the victory. There's Lex Luger. He was a beast. So that shirt was definitely sought after. There was not one like it. I couldn't even find one on the internet anywhere. I Googled the heck out of it for hours, and I finally said, you know what, I'm going to list it really high. So I listed it for $1,000. I got a bunch of watchers. I don't believe I got any offers except for his, I think. Yeah, I think it was just this one guy. This guy, I probably shouldn't have his thing right there. I got to scratch that out. But here's the other shirt. I'll give you it was a double-sided Shawn Michaels, just a really cool shirt. In Your House, Mind Games. I'll show you the 96. There's the back. Just a really cool shirt. 1996. That was Philadelphia. So yeah, that's all I have. Be on the lookout for these T-shirts. Do not pass them up. They will cost you dearly if you do not pick these up. I made $900 was the total after taxes that he paid for both of these shirts. They both shipped. I believe I shipped them priority, so that way I would have insurance. If you do that, yeah, if you have something that's first class and it ships for a high dollar amount, do not ship that item first class. Put it in priority. It's worth it to spend the extra $5, $6, whatever you have to spend to get your insurance on it. You want to make sure that you're covering your butt so that way you don't lose money. So that's all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my video. Please leave a comment down below. Don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'm out. Peace out.